Yeah, so yesterday in the group I shared that I received this certification and my course is completed and everybody celebrated and congratulated and everything. So thank you very much for that. It really means a lot to me personally for having completed something that I started rather than actual completion of the course. But that I completed one thing is a big achievement for me because I always had this blueprint that I have a tendency to leave things midway and I didn't complete what I started. So it was personally a very big achievement for me. So that got me thinking about success in life. And so many of us are so much obsessed with the word success. So let's redefine success and let's understand in deep what success actually is. So let me throw this question open to every one of you that what does success means to you? Yeah. I don't want any philosophical answers. It's up to you, Martin, in general. If if I ask, suppose Pooja, if I ask Pooja, what is success means to you? Yeah. You or do you want more time to think? Yes, if she needs more time to think. Anyone else? Anybody else? Ekta? Yeah.
Yeah, hi Manish, good morning. First of all, many congratulations. Yeah,
Thank you.
uh, for success, I can say there is a difference between progress and success. If we say progress plus our EQ level is high, then we can achieve the success in life. I mean, not just focusing on one part of our goal, but with that goal, we have to be very emotionally stable.
Okay. So for
I mean,
yeah, yes. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, please carry.
Okay. No, you were saying something. I think you were saying something.
Because that's what we have learned from Vindri auntie. Like, it's not important to just get, if we are achieving any goal, just a progress. But if we are keeping our emotional quotient in place, I mean our emotional level proper, and I think
Mhm.
that's
Yes.
more success.
Okay, so for Ekta, success is along with progress, you should maintain your balanced state of mind, that emotional stability. This is success what means to her. Anybody else, any other view? Yeah, it's a very valid point that emotional stability is important if you want to be successful. Thank you, Ekta, for sharing. Yeah. Come on, others. What does success means to you? Yeah.
I mean, it's a actually, after you ask what is success, I mean, I'm just thinking ki what exactly is success. I mean, I'm not able to define, but I'll share one, two examples maybe. So, like for me, success is not that, I achieve, a promotion in the office or something, but maybe if I do my day-to-day work with full responsibility, that is maybe success for me. Or maybe like, we learn about so many concepts in the class, like surrender or, acceptance. So if I'm able to apply those concepts in my daily life, actually, I mean, it's not just about knowing, but applying those concepts, then that is successful. So it's not about, that agar mere ko promotion milega, if I earn so much of money, then only I'm successful in life. But the small wins, the small things which we do daily and do properly is success.
Okay, so for Pooja, success is about daily routine. That if she performs her daily duties, the daily small things, the small wins that happens daily, and applying the concepts that she's learning about surrender and acceptance, then she would feel that she is successful. Any other Vishal maybe or Anjana aunty, you were sharing something, Anjana aunty. Yeah.
For me, success is when I'm passionate about something.
Wow. Success is passion. Beautiful. It's such a nice things that come up when I throw upon these questions. So for somebody, success is emotional quotient and emotional stability. For somebody, success is in the daily routine. Beautiful. And success is passion. That when you're passionate, like I'm passionate about these classes. So although this is not my profession, but yeah, I also feel that I'm successful. Yeah, success is you're passionate about something in life. And when you follow that passion, okay. And anybody else? Vishal? Yeah.
So, for me, success is after doing these classes, I feel whenever I'm waking up in the morning and taking the breath and realizing that I'm alive and the gratitude which I'm paying to the God, to the people around me, and I think I am fulfilled, I'm perfect from inside. That gives the moment of success to me.
Okay. So for Vishal, success is realization that he is still alive and he is complete. That is success. Okay. Anybody else? What success means to you? Yeah. Others to share. Those who not. Amu maybe. Urvish. Kiran. We hear very less from you guys. Mukesh. Kirti. Anybody else? Come on. It's good to like contribute to the class and share your point of view. Now meet maybe. How has how do you perceive success and how is your definition of success evolved over time?
Yeah, my definition for success has evolved over time. So yeah, it was to prove everyone like, I can just do everything was my success quotient at a time. Now it's different. Now I feel I should be happy with whatever I did. I feel I'm successful. Now it's changed. So that's success. Like I have my goals I have to achieve. So, but yeah, I'm not very crazily following it now. I'm just trying to go slow with it and trying to follow. Okay, if I've done things in a day and I've completed my task for the day, I'm successful, I'm done. So next day I'll do another thing. Not just focusing on the goal. I'm just trying to follow the journey, enjoy the journey.
It's like enjoy your day, do your daily duties, and not be too rigid about the goals, and just go with the flow. That whatever life throws at you, you just go with the flow. That is what Navneet believes about success. Kirti, sorry, I missed your comment. What did you write? Because वो चला जाता है comment.
It's like being content, whatever you're doing, and at the same time being down to earth. Yeah.
Okay, being content and being down to earth is success. Very valid point that you are not. Sorry, I think I just there was some network issue. Okay, so Kirti is saying that success is being down to earth, being content. Okay, anybody else? Being content, how happy you are, other than materialistic things. Okay, Abu is again saying that rather than being too much outward or too much like success on the outside, it is more about being content on the inside. Okay, anybody else? Dr. Mandeep, maybe it would be nice to hear from you also. Your view of success. अच्छा चलो next other
Success
question.
is all about inside happiness.
Exactly. Very true. Matter kitna bhi, if you have all the money in the world or all the name and fame in the world, but if I'm not happy from within, it is not worth it. Okay. So I was about to ask another question. I just missed that. Acha, how many of you, yeah, how many of you feel here that you are successful? Yeah, you can raise your hand or okay, Navneet, Vishal, Dr. Mandeep, Ekta, okay, others. How many of you feel that you are successful? Hmm? I think was using the camera on, everybody in camera off wale. What happened? Amu is saying yes. Priya is also saying yes. Okay. Actually, anybody here who feel who are that I'm not successful? Sure. I should have asked the other question. Hmm? Come on, it's not. There is nothing wrong in accepting
So
if you feel.
there are times when you feel ki, you're not successful. But
Okay.
yeah, so there are times. It's not that, all the time I feel that, yeah, I'm successful. There are times.
Okay. Mhm. So see, success. If you ask me now, okay, what does success means to me? तो एक success बोलते हैं, it's a very subjective term and a very relative term. Now take the example of Cricket World Cup that just finished. So I'll just give you examples of few teams and just tell me whether they were successful or unsuccessful. Now let's take the example of Afghanistan. Okay, अगर किसी ने वर्ल्ड कप देखा है तो अफगानिस्तान beat Australia. They reached the semi-finals and they lost the semi-finals. So were they successful or unsuccessful? Hmm? So
Successful.
most of them would say कि Afghanistan they were underdogs and they reached the semi-finals and they तो somebody will say successful. Now South Africa, such a big team, favorites to win the World Cup, and they reached the finals once they beat Afghanistan. And how much they be feeling successful or unsuccessful after just needing 30 of 30 balls and still they could not achieve. So क्या बोलेंगे लोग? इज साउथ अफ्रीका सक्सेसफुल, अनसक्सेसफुल? व्हाट वुड यू से? मोस्ट ऑफ दे विल से कि दे आर अनसक्सेसफुल, दैट they didn't win the World Cup. So in spite of being ahead of Afghanistan, in spite of beating Afghanistan, they उनको लगेगा कि we are unsuccessful, we lost the World Cup, and they came out dejected. And Afghanistan, in spite of not reaching the finals, they will feel that they're happy. USA example, they reach the Super 8s, and they will feel that we are the like king of the world, and we reach. So some success is very subjective term. It's like for बोलते हैं ना जिसके पास हेल्थ नहीं है, सपोज पर्सन हु इज अनहेल्दी, he has all the money in the world, but उसके पास हेल्थ नहीं है, तो what would success be to that person? कुछ भी अपने जो बात की उसके कुछ नहीं है, उसके लिए तो एक ही चीज सक्सेस है कि आई कैन जस्ट बी हेल्दी. सो लेट्स नॉट बोलते ना get influenced by others definition of success. What we do is we build ideals in our life. एक ideals हम build कर लेते हैं कि this is how things should be, and if I achieve this in life, then I am successful. This is all recipe for failure. This is all recipe for stress, recipe for depression. When you start बोलते हैं ना कि um, have those concepts in life that I have to reach somewhere. बोलते हैं ना, the fact that we are born, that also was success. That millions of sperms were vying for that one egg, and you were one who reached that, and you fertilized in your mother's uterus, and then everything happened, and then you took birth. So taking birth was also success. For a child, success क्या होता है? Just to hug their mother. That is success for a child. कि हाँ, हमारे लिए सक्सेस था ना when my father went out, कि मदर के पास कौन सोता है. That was success for us. कि हाँ, there were 3 siblings fighting for that elusive बेड कि हाँ मदर के पास कौन सोता है. That was success for us. जब छोटे थे, when you played cricket, when you hit that six, in spite of no financial repercussions, एक छक्का मार के आया, वो भी सक्सेस था. And in life, when you grow up getting a certain marks in class, that was success. And when you uh, come into the job or business or anything that you do, that is success for you. So you're बोलते हैं ना कि this is very very subjective. So let's not define our own sense of self-worth with just one thing about कि how others perceive us, because we have बोलते हैं हमने कहीं ना कहीं अपना रिमोट कंट्रोल दूसरे के हाथ में दे दिया. That I'm sorry, Ekta is saying if I'm giving my 100%, that is success, not necessarily achieving the goal. Yes, this is what I wanted to say, what Ekta just said. That it's all about, बोलते हैं ना, success is all about perseverance. Success is all about giving your best in today's, giving your reasonable best, I would say, not even 100%. So Ekta, don't run after this concept of 100% also, because this is also taking unnecessary pressure on yourself, because you cannot be 100% every day. There are some days you will feel good, there are some days you will not feel that good. Someday just resting would be success. That I want rest, why can't that be success? I just want to slow down, why can't that be success? Why is it that that you should always be at the peak of your game? Does Virat Kohli score a century every time he goes out to play? Is he successful only if he scores a century? Hmm? So this is another myth that we have when it comes to success, that we have to be at our best every day, every moment. This is just not possible. And when you don't give your best, that day you feel that you are not successful, or you are not living up to your own expectations, because we have like बोलते हैं ना, इतना खुद ज्यादा खुद से expect करते हैं हम, especially people who are conscious and who are बोलते हैं ना कि self driven by goals, driven by motivations. You are so much like that I should give my best every day of my life. If I'm not giving, I was also that. I was also that key. If I if I don't give my 100% today, then I'm not doing justice to my ability. This is again a big myth. So let's drop बोलते हैं ना कि the fact that you have reached this stage in your life is a success. that बोलते हैं ना, the life that you are living right now is a dream for many, and still we are that unfulfilled. होता है ना कि एक अंदर से एक होता है कि there is something more to life, कि काश मेरे पास ये हो जाता तो मैं सक्सेसफुल होता, क्या काश थोड़ा सा और, वो थोड़ा सा और मेंटेलिटी जो होता है ना, that a little bit more will make you feel more successful. That will never come in your life if you stop moving the goalpost. सो एक गोल पोस्ट था हमारी लाइफ में कि हमें हमें यहाँ पहुंचना है, हम वहां पहुंच गए। आर वी हैप्पी? आर वी सक्सेसफुल? नो, वी फील दैट देयर इज समथिंग मोर टू लाइफ. We start comparing ourselves to others who are, in your view, more successful than you. Because this is very subjective, ना कि क्या successful है क्या नहीं है. And we just keep working harder and harder, harder and harder at a point, and we reach to a point where we break. That is when you go back. That is when you realize that what have we done with our lives. Success क्या होता है कि when, अगर बोलते हैं ना holistic, the word that we use in this class so much, holistic. So if you don't have that holistic success, that monetary success on the outside, or that name, or that big house, or that big car, that will just be, बोलते हैं ना कि symbols of your success. And deep within, most of us, most of us in this, बोलते हैं ना, consumeristic culture, we lose everything in the pursuit of just that material success. So think for yourself. It's a good time. It's a weekend. Hai. Think for yourself. Define your version of success. And believe me, you are, stop comparing yourself with others. अपने आप को दूसरों से कंपेयर करना बंद करिए कि उसके पास क्या है, मेरे पास क्या है. This is again a recipe for depression, again a recipe for disaster, I would say. When you just compare yourself with others, we are all successful in our own ways. The fact that we are alive, the fact that we have reached so far in life, this is success in itself. And this race for money, this is also not bad. Again, don't get yourself wrong. कई लोग बोलते हैं ना, success is not in materialistic things. Why not? If you value a big car, if you value big house, if you value money, there is nothing wrong in money also. So this blueprint जो हमें बचपन से सिखा दिया गया है ना, कि अगर बहुत ज्यादा पैसा चाहिए तो आप greedy हो, this is also wrong. Because this is your life. It's ultimately your life. मैं देखता हूँ कई लोग का affirmation आता है, I'm a money magnet, I'm very successful, I'm rich, I'm famous. Nothing wrong in that also. Why do we think that this is wrong? No, that is also right. So you define for yourself what is success, what gives you peace of mind, but ultimately not be consumed by it. But yeah, again, it is very subjective thing. If you love money, if you value money, if you are consumed by it, that gives you happiness. Nothing wrong in that also. एक आंसर मैं ढूंढ रहा था जो नहीं मिला, पीस ऑफ माइंड. सो if you are able to sleep peacefully, I was looking कि आंसर तो आएगा किसी ना किसी का, peace of mind. So for me now, having reached a certain, बोलते हैं ना कि having tasted the ups and downs of the life after COVID, and after so many ups and downs, so I feel for me personally that peace of mind now, that if I can sleep peacefully without any this thing, then I feel that I'm successful. So define your version of success. Beautiful answers we got today. A great start to the day. So let's sit down on the mat. Let's just meditate on this. Yeah, Urvish, come, keep your back erect on the mat. Everybody on the mat or on the chair, whatever is comfortable for you. We can stop the recording.